I'm doing well. Yeah, there's engines going, but it's still Thursday, so they're just doing some checks, I guess. But yeah, I'm well. I had a really nice few days, and back at the track. A bit of deja vu. A week ago we were here, but yeah, that's it. Pretty chilled, feeling great.
Are you genuinely having deja vus? You're gonna have. Surely tomorrow it's gonna feel weird.
Yeah, I think so. I think because I wonder if I kind of feel like we don't need the whole 4 hours practice tomorrow, or 3 hours, whatever we get. Because yeah, we were just here, but the truth is you can always learn in F1, and because we don't get to compete very often, there's always something you can test, and even as a driver you can learn new tricks on a similar circuit, so or the same circuit. So yeah, it's all good. I think Saturday looks really wet, so tomorrow might be important. If it's dry, to learn as much as we can, because Saturday might be a washout.
We've got some fan questions coming in already.
Sure, I'm going to get comfortable.
Keep sending them, yeah. First one is, randomly, what's your favourite word in French?
Enchanté. Yeah, it just sounds elegant. And I use it in the wrong way as well, which I love. So like, if I'm cheersing, I say enchanté. It's kind of, well, I stole it from my friend, but we use it now, it's great.
Well, it's, did you ever watch Only Fools and Horses on English television?
I know of it, but I did not watch it, no.
It's a very great source of wrongly used French words.
Oh, really?
I'll send you some links.
It's before my time, I think, isn't it?
Both our times. Yeah, definitely. Way
Okay.
too young. Caitlin's asking, did you learn anything whilst in lockdown?
I learned how to enjoy my own company. That was good.
Is that because you were hiding from your friends?
I learned that I love myself, and I'm happy with myself. What did I learn? I feel like I definitely learned a new skill, something.
I thought your parkour got very good.
Yes, my parkour was pretty flawless, I will say that. Gosh. I mean, I did a lot of challenges with my friends Scotty and Marcus, so like, I'm sure I learned how to handstand. Like, yeah, handstand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, but I can't do that, so I learned, and I can now, so there you go.
I saw another question, which again, I just love the fact that it's so random. I'll try and find the name.
I like random. Random's good.
Favourite Australian food? Emily, there we go. Emily wants to know your favourite Australian food.
Oh, wow. I mean, I do like a good Aussie meat pie. So, yeah, I mean, I know you can get them in other parts of the world, like England. Yeah, you can get meat pies, but a good Aussie meat pie with just some tomato ketchup. We say sauce, but ketchup in most places in the world. It's alright, it's pretty good. Yeah. Then like, we do really good breakfast. I just love Aussie breakfast.
Coffee as well.
Coffee's amazing.
Yeah.
Smashed avo on toast with some beautiful flat white or something. Yeah, Australia's just a good time. It's a good place.
Mark's got a proper question. Thank you,
Alright.
Mark. Is it an advantage, tactical or with data analysis, to drive 2 times in a row at the same track?
Can Bart repeat the question, please?
Is there? I didn't read it really well. Which didn't help. Is it an advantage, whether technical or just due to data analysis, to drive 2 times in a row at the same track?
Yeah, it's an advantage for everyone though. So there's no obviously personal advantage, but yeah, I mean, for us to come back here this weekend now, I think because we have already such a strong base from last weekend, we don't really have to discover probably too much in practice. Like, we can just fine tune as opposed to really looking for something bigger with the setup of the car. So I think we'll start. I mean, we started pretty good already last week, but I think we'll already start closer to the optimum balance with the car.
Lucy wants to know what feels better about the car this season.
I know I keep adjusting my mask. I'm just not really used to these.
I'm far
That's
away.
right.
I can get even further. Bye, everyone.
All right. Sorry, I'm nowhere right now. What was the question? It was from Lucy. I heard that part.
What feels better about the car this year?
Oh, the rear, like the definitely the first thing I noticed was the rear grip in the car when you go on the power. So when you go on throttle, basically you feel like the car like squats and grips. That's the best way to describe it probably, but like, so you feel you can get to the full throttle quicker because it's not sliding and it's not like skatey, it's just, and there's more traction. So the rear of the car is definitely the biggest part which the RS20's improved.
Very good answer. Adelphia wants to know if you're still going to do challenges with Scott and Marcus. It was one of her favourite things.
That's the plan. Well, I say that's the plan. We don't plan on stopping, but we have had a break. But yeah, we will. We will. We will. I just, yeah, we'll figure it out. We kind of used as much as we could for a while, so we need to think of something more unique maybe.
Fair enough. Sue wants to know, what do you miss about back home? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I never spent that much time back home, like since 2006, I think. So, I think, well, I've always loved Australia. So like just being, I don't know, like seeing kangaroos, seeing like emus, like literally our national animals. Is that the word?
I mean, they're definitely animals.
Our wildlife. No, it was just nice. Like things, you know, I would see a lot as a kid, but you kind of forget about it. And then when you're back surrounded, you know, it was like in the surroundings. Sorry, it's like, I don't know. It just feels like home. Like the beaches, I love. Even if I don't necessarily go and surf or swim so much, but even just being around the beach feels good. Weather, breakfast. I think Australia has like the best breakfast, so yeah, there's some things.
Erica wants to know, how many schnitzel have you eaten in Austria so far?
So I think I got my count up to, I think I've passed 10 now. So that's like 10 in 7 days. So, but I'm burning it off. I'm doing good. I might actually have one day off, so I may avoid schnitzel tonight. But I've had schnitzel every day for the last 7 days, if not twice a day. Don't judge me. I feel great though. I feel wonderful.
I mean, you're glowing, so. I think the name is Therese. How does it feel wearing the mask all the time?
As you can tell, I'm very fidgety, and it doesn't really stay. So at least for me, with my beautiful Italian nose. So yeah, it's a little bit. I mean, it's nicer without, but I mean, for what it is, it's fine. Like it is what it is. It's a small little inconvenience for the situation, so one that we're obviously happily to do and abide by. And yeah, but it is nice at night when you can take it off in bed and just sleep. It gets sweaty.
You don't sleep in it?
No.
What?
On the plane I did. Well, you have to on the plane, and it gets like really sweaty. And you like your breath, because you just like your breath goes in and out, so it kind of smells after a while. Just, that's hard facts. You don't want to hear it, but it's the truth.
I'm so happy that I'm meters away from you. Kurt wants to know, what are your expectations for this weekend?
Points. Yeah, I think Q3 again. Points, and yeah, I was happy with like last weekend. Obviously, not the end result, but the way the weekend was going, I was pretty happy with how we were just felt comfortable really from the beginning. But in saying that, you know, I still feel I can do things better and whatever, and I just always feel I can improve. So just last weekend was good, but this weekend can be great. So we'll see what that means by Sunday. Oh, I got fluff in it. It's really itchy. Sorry guys. It's got me good. We had the COVID test as well. They really get up there. I had that. I had it a few hours ago, and it makes your eyes water and tingle and makes you kind of shiver like nails on a blackboard. It's like, oh, it just feels weird. Non bueno. But we got to do it. I think something's in here. We got to do it like every 4 days, 5 days. So again on Sunday, and then again I think on Thursday when we get to Budapest.
Stephen, I mean quite a lot of people, but I'm picking on Stephen, wants to know how are you feeling about the sensational return of Fernando?
The sensational return. I was pretty excited to hear it. You know, I didn't know like a month ago or anything like this, so it's not something I've known for a long time. So it was it was a bit of a surprise, I guess. I knew he was maybe in the running, but you just don't know. You know, you never really know with other drivers what they're thinking, where they're at in their career. But it's cool to see him back. He's a massive name in the sport, done a lot. His history with the team, with Renault, is huge, so I think it's a nice fit, and I'm excited to race against him again.
Anna wants to know, can we get the 3x3 more often? You might have to explain what that is.
So thank you for enjoying it. So I'm trying to do it every Tuesday, so like once a week, and a lot of people ask for like a playlist. I haven't got there yet, but like a little bit of a taste to that is every week I'll put out 3 songs which either I'm listening to or I've liked in the past, or just 3 songs I like basically, with like a little description of maybe why I like it or a memory from the song. So it's not a specific genre, it's sometimes country, rap and dance or house or whatever. It's a bit of everything. So for now 3 once a week, and we'll see how that goes. But thank you for wanting more.
I tried to be helpful, but also totally use what you do, and it's a Spotify playlist on the team as well. Yeah.
Yes. What she just said. Thanks, Orly. I'm weird with music because like I love playing music and hearing seeing the reaction of other people hear it, and I'm quite happy if I find a song that they like. But I'm also like a little bit of a sometimes music snob where I don't want to show everything to everyone. I don't know why, it's just weird, but I'll keep feeding it. I'll drip feed it. It's all good.
It's your thing. Martin wants to know if any track could be added.
Is that Martin Garrix?
It's not. It's Martin Potts.
Okay.
Great surname. Is there any track could be added to this year's calendar? What would you choose?
So, I mean, Mugello sounds close. And Mugello was one of the first ones that got put in that hat, I guess, and I was very excited, so I really hope Mugello happens. It sounds pretty close, so that might be already a done deal. Other than Mugello, I mean, I want to get a street circuit, hopefully. Montreal sounds like it's not impossible, so I would love to get back to Montreal.
Yeah, we've got 2 minutes left. I'm just being told by someone
That's
very
right.
helpful. I don't know how to say this lady's name, so I feel very bad.
Lady.
Mary or Marge? I'm not sure. Sorry for butchering your name, is what I'm saying. Are you planning to keep your curls long?
Yeah, I realized I didn't have a hat before when I came up here, and I refused to look in the mirror because I'm kind of concerned about how I look right now. But no, I actually don't really care as well. So I don't know. No, I don't. It's not really the intention. If I did have a hairdresser close and convenient, I probably would have got this sorted out. But now it's one of those things where I'm like, you know, the longer you leave some things in life, you're like, oh yeah, 1 more week's not going to hurt. So I'm kind of at that point now where probably after Budapest, I'll get something sorted. But I get most reviews saying, yeah, I need a haircut, but you do get the odd one, which is like, it looks kind of cool. I don't really believe them, but part of me wants to because it makes me feel better about not seeing a hairdresser. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just a little kid, aren't I?
Just put a poll out, see what people say.
If I wear a hat, it's alright. Like if I wear a hat, it's just there's a lot going on at the back, but that's okay.
Alright, last question because you gotta go. Kinga, sorry again for butchering your name, wants to know, do you miss interacting with the fans? She's really liking the live videos.
Alright, well, I feel we're doing a pretty good job at still trying to interact, I guess. Even like the fan walk last week, you know, like came up and there were fans via Zoom who we could like have a bit of a chat to. So yeah, it's obviously it's not the real thing, it's not the same, but I think we're doing quite a good job considering it's more than I thought we'd be able to do, or more than my imagination kind of thought. I think we're doing an autograph session later as well, somehow. But yeah, it's certainly not the same. You do miss, yeah, I think the fans. I mean, I was a fan as a kid, so I know it. You miss that environment, that energy, that atmosphere. Crowds cheering. You miss seeing like the colours in the grandstand. Of whoever's supporting what driver. So yeah, of course you do. But I hope TV's been okay to you. I hope you're enjoying it back home, and hopefully 2020 will pass at some point. Feels like this year is going to go on forever, but hopefully at some point it passes and things go back to the way they were.
All right, that's it. You got to go. Thanks, Daniel.
Alrighty, thanks guys. We will see you when we see you. I would have walked around and shown you a tour, but there's not much to tour, I'm afraid. So, alright.
It's a big empty room.
Au revoir, auf Wiedersehen. See you, catch you later.